Do you know anything about Scotland besides the Loch Ness Monster?
No, I got, like, my family heritage is Welsh.
Yeah, I got Loch Ness Monster. That's about it.
Scotland. I've heard of that. I've heard of Scotland.
Scottish, I believe.
Scotties, like Scotty dogs.
So, fun fact, our grandma is like 4'10", maybe. And she used to have the reddest, curliest hair ever. Now it's white, but...
Are you saying Scottish runs in our family?
Yeah, definitely.
I know a couple of my favorite actors are from Scotland. Well, they're all Doctor Who actors.
I've always wanted to visit Scotland. It's like a huge place on my bucket list. I became pretty much obsessed with it after I watched Outlander.
Woo! Scotch whiskey. Now we're talking.
We're doing it? That's it.
Are we going to do it for real?
Scotch.
Ooh. I've heard it called that.
Are we bringing whiskey out?
I actually buy myself a bottle of Scotch for my birthday every year. Cool. It's because it's expensive.
I'm a rum drinker.
I hate rum. Now they're going to put me on a rum video when you said that.
Chocolate?
It's brown.
Whiskey coffee.
Well, we're the right people for that.
Yeah. Huh.
Whiskey coffee. Oh, that's cool.
Finest quality freshly ground coffee with a distinctive malt whiskey flavor.
Let's see here.
Okay, so it's a grain. Are we making coffee? It's whiskey coffee.
Oh, snap. Now I see. Ew, it's going to be funky.
Are we eating this?
I was like, are we supposed to eat the coffee ground?
It's not beans. It's ground.
It's
Never
ground.
mind. I always eat the beans. I expected it to be beans. We're professionals.
Yes.
All right.
We're professionally pissed off now.
Coffee grounds in my face.
Hello, whiskey.
Oh, it even has a vent in the bag.
Oh, yeah. It's about to go down.
Oh, straight up bourbon.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Whoa.
Does it smell like whiskey?
Yes, absolutely. Ooh, yeah. That smells just like whiskey.
I feel like that's going to be a very, very prominent taste.
Okay, let's do it. Proudly made in Scotland.
It's crazy the difference in the smell from the bag to brewed.
From bag to brew.
Usually it's the opposite effect. Like you'll brew a cup of coffee and you can just like smell the aroma all over the place. And this is almost like a reverse effect.
Smells like coffee.
Is it going down for real? We doing this?
Yep.
I did not like it, just like I knew I wouldn't like it.
Just kind of tastes like coffee.
That's very good.
I don't think it's bad.
Oh my gosh, it is bitter central.
It is very bitter.
That actually is so good. It kind of tastes like whiskey, but it doesn't have the like ka-chow at the end. It just tastes like coffee.
No.
It tastes like whiskey to me, but like she said, it doesn't have the, that after part. The ka-chow.
I mean, it's not bad.
You don't like it? I like it.
That aftertaste will kick you in the face.
It's got like the sensation of a really, really smooth whiskey.
Yeah, that's really good. I never even thought like those two flavors would. Well, I guess there's like people
They're
put
both
coffee
like
in the
bitter
alcohol.
and like.
I guess people do put like alcohol in their coffee, but
Kind of reminds me of Pilot coffee. Which
It's not that bad.
It's like you've poured a cup of Folgers
Yeah.
and splashed some whiskey without the burn.
the correct way is you sniff it and then you. And then wherever it hits on your tongue, that's how you know if it's a dark roast or a light roast. Fun fact, nobody knows that.
It's like those videos when people are on a diet and they smell an Oreo when they eat a broccoli.
Like an alcohol, like a
That's
recovered
what it's
alcoholic.
like.
Yeah.
Like I've got a thing of whiskey up to my mouth, but I'm drinking some flat ass Folgers.
Tastes like what I drank before I learned real coffee.
Heard.
I don't think it's bad.
I keep doing it to myself. I'm not sure why. I guess because I really like coffee and coffee's in front of me. And if I say coffee, it's about to go down. But ooh.
That one shot straight in my throat.
You're also supposed to like do a little swirl, but I can't do that in this cup.
But yeah, it's kind of just coffee.
Yeah. Primarily coffee.
It's very good though. I could drink this every day.
Look at us drinking black coffee, loving it.
Whiskey black coffee.
I don't like how it leaves my tongue feeling. No, thank you.
Scorch my tongue a little.
It's coffee.
Yeah, it's coffee.
Brought me some sweet
Now,
stuff.
that's chocolate.
Is this chocolate?
I love me some
That
dark
was
chocolate.
that was definitely not Scottish, but
It's whiskey
Whiskey dark
chocolate.
chocolate.
Thought it was a sock.
But I can get down with the fashion part of it. I love that it's dressed like a little Scotty.
Dream of whiskey dark chocolate.
Coming back from our deployment to Iraq, and wasn't allowed to drink any while we was on orders. But in Germany, at the airport, they would literally fill their chocolate. Like, you know how you get like the cherry with the filling and all?
The cordials.
They would do that with whiskey. And we got,
You'd be
on that
lifted,
plane ride
wouldn't you?
home, we were all lit as could be. Literally, you could get a chocolate bar that was Jack Daniels. And it was chocolate bars filled with Jack Daniels. It was amazing.
Let's open this thing, man. I'm pumped.
It's like, it looks like it's wearing a kilt. We're getting ready to undress it.
I'm looking up your skirt.
Big old brick.
This feels like Christmas. This is very ornate in its decoration. I feel so bougie right now.
Let's see how the snap is. Ooh, like that.
The smell of it, you can't smell no whiskey like you could the
I've
coffee.
already started eating it. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I couldn't wait.
Oh, that's good. That's real good.
I'm waiting for the whiskey to slap me.
I don't really taste the whiskey in that one.
I can. You know, like the end part of whiskey, when it tastes kind of like oranges or something sweet. That's kind of what this tastes like. But it's very not strong at all. It's really good.
It tastes like really good dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good, rich chocolate, though. Good dark chocolate.
Yeah, it's definitely a good chocolate.
I like that. It doesn't taste too different though. It just mostly tastes like dark chocolate.
But I'm not getting too much of the whiskey.
I taste it a little bit.
Yeah, it's like the end taste is very kind of whiskey-ish.
Like if you didn't tell me there was supposed to be whiskey in this, I would not.
I do like dark
Really-
chocolate though.
Really good chocolate, though.
It is.
My mouth tastes like whiskey now.
Oh, dram of whiskey, not
Yeah.
dream of whiskey.
Yeah, dram.
I guess I was projecting because I'm only dreaming of this tasting like whiskey.
Yeah.
Because I don't get any.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
I think this is also made Edinburgh, in Scotland.
Yum.
It's a pretty good looking grouse. I can see why it's famous.
Is this one gonna be tea?
Fudge.
You're kidding!
Oh, man.
So what is it? Is there a bird in here?
It's got a bird. What is
The
that?
famous grouse handmade whiskey fudge.
Oh, it's Fudge. Helps if you read.
I asked what kind of bird that was, and it said it in big letters on the front.
Grouse.
A grouse.
It's a grouse.
It's a chicken.
Oh, it's the name
Yeah.
of a whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I know.
I like wild turkey.
Fail.
So
Bring
we'll
on
go
the-
with another bird.
Bring on the poultry. Okay.
I wonder what it looks like. Is it like pieces?
Strong girl.
I thought I wasn't gonna be able to get it open. I was like, you're gonna have to cut that part out. That's embarrassing.
I can smell whiskey.
It's crazy because it looks like a caramel.
Oh, it looks like caramel.
Not what I expected.
We doing it?
Whiskey taste.
Now that tastes like Scotch.
Oh, yeah, it's there for sure. Oh, this would be great at Christmas time.
I don't like it at all. Actually.
And it does, in fact, taste like whiskey.
It's definitely a caramel. Somebody lied to you, Mr. Grouse.
It's
Listen, I'm
like
committed.
a whiskey flavored airhead is what that tastes like.
And it's delicious.
Them are super good.
That's really good,
Mm-hmm.
actually.
Ugh. It's not horrible, though, but they could have done better on that one for sure.
That's
That is
definitely got
actually
some
good. Yeah.
some kick to it.
You probably have to eat like 2 or 3 cans of this to get a buzz.
Yeah.
It definitely tastes like whiskey.
But I love caramel, so these are right up my alley.
Yeah.
I ain't ever ate whiskey flavored candy before in my life.
Nom, 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 nom. Take some more of that.
I don't know that I would have called it fudge, but I mean,
No,
I guess
it's not.
it is. It's not.
Yeah, it's technically
It's
a
not
fudge,
chocolatey.
but- No, it's
Not
not
chocolatey
chocolate
at all.
It's more like a caramely.
It's textury like fudge, but it's got like a caramel taste to it.
Mm-hmm.
And that definitely has the same texture as an airhead, but like a
But like
hot
less
airhead.
chewy.
Yeah, like if you left an airhead in your car for hours.
They're really good. We're gonna eat pencils.
Toothpicks?
They are toothpicks.
Yeah, they're flavored toothpicks.
That's insane.
Who even?
I think he's saying we got something in our teeth.
Why are they dark on the end?
Oh, it smells like whiskey.
There's no ingredient. Oh, they have dark tips.
Single malt, like malted milk balls. Gonna taste like Whoppers. I hate Whoppers. Do you like Whoppers?
Oh wow, that's nice.
But I'm curious about these little tips because they look like pencils, and I was like, okay, what is happening? You want me to eat wood?
So is this like what? Is the toothpick soaked in whiskey, or do they like cut it out of the barrel?
I mean, I guess some people do just chew on toothpicks to chew them.
Is that
but-
what you do with this?
I mean, I could imagine. Look how thick it is.
I don't know. It looks like it's been burnt on one. And
So you just give a little nib. God, I got some caramel in my teeth.
It definitely smells like whiskey.
Yeah, I feel
I
like I
probably
just
should do that.
a regular toothpick.
No, I can taste it. Yeah, get in there, man. You know you got some caramel in them teeth.
I'm literally chewing on the wood.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I'm not sure if it's just residual fudge or if it actually tastes like Scotch.
I guess I could taste like a little bit of like a hint.
Maybe because it's just close to my nose or stuff like this. Maybe I'm just smelling it. Maybe it's a broccoli Oreo situation again.
Smells like it for sure.
Yeah, it doesn't taste. It tastes like wood.
I can smell it. Or am I tasting it? Now I'm confused. Where's my head at?
Are they soaked in whiskey? Like, how's this? What is this? Are we just eating like chemical smells right now?
it's not like the cinnamon toothpicks that you didn't actually taste the cinnamon.
So chew it and sniff really hard while you're chewing it.
And
I didn't know flavored toothpicks were a thing until right now.
No, I smell it.
Yeah, I
I
can
smell it more than I taste it.
I tasted it really strong, but I think it was just coming through my nose.
I can definitely smell it. Like,
If you suck on it, it does taste like whiskey.
So is it just bougie? Or are these like at the bar or something at nice places? Real classy places you take somebody to on first date?
Like a suit and tie kind of place.
Yeah.
These are like fine dining toothpicks. If I'm real hungry, I would definitely be chewing on those.
But it doesn't just feel like I'm a really bougie toothpick. Like,
No.
I've definitely like chewed it to death. I can taste it now that I've like destroyed it.
like it's the 1920s and I'm Josephine Baker. And this is what kind of...
If you're hungry for whiskey, you're gonna have to chew a piece of wood to get it.
I guess it'd pick your teeth, but I don't know that it'd get you drunk. I was kind of hoping for some Scotch whiskey, but
Yeah.
the flavor profiles were nice.
I did not like the fudge at all.
The fudge was phenomenal. That was so good.
The coffee, I would actually
Yeah.
like to drink some more of it for sure.
Yeah, I feel like if I put a little splash of something in there, it would be good. Really good. I'd probably drink it a lot.
Coffee was fine.
Other than the toothpick at the end, like I felt like everything was the smell and taste was pretty prominent.
The toothpick was a toothpick.
Oh,
And the chocolate,
yeah.
that was my favorite.
Oh, the chocolate didn't have a whiskey taste.
But I loved it.
It was really good though.
But it was really, really good chocolate. So now we know that if you are a chocolatier, if you put whiskey in chocolate, unless it's like a fill-in, it probably just makes it more of a depth of flavor than anything. But it can't really taste the whiskey per se.
Like cooking like with wine and stuff. Like,
Yeah, that kind of thing.